Well, guys, it's now time to react to another Monster Truck event, as we're on video number 5 of Garrett that he sent over, as this is, I'm loading up the description on the phone, Monster Truck Throwdown! Nice, see them again! Edmonton, 2025, their second show there. Nice! As it is from Monster Trucks Canada, their link will be in the description, of course. Nice to see Throwdown again, it's been a bit, so let's get this started, of course. A longer event, 31 minutes. Thankfully I got plenty of time, several hours before work, so I'm not under too much pressure. Hey, I wonder if this is that Edmonton Speedway I remember that we took, that MTWS went to in 2022. Anyways, I think it was 7 trucks I gotta load up the thing again. Avenger, Blockhead, Mayhem, Dirt Crew, Roughneck, Sabotage, Crude, and Trainwreck. That's 8 trucks actually, alright. So these trucks I don't think I've heard before, but of course a bunch of them here we do know about as we get ready for the event itself. Oh, here we go, best trick. So here we go, Dirt Crew. David over, of course, as he's going to go for the stoppie. It's nice to see Monster Truck Throwdown again. It's been such a while. Nice stoppie there. And now I'm going to go into a donut. Oh god, I'm tired again. Okay, donut right there. Good start for David. Alright, I'm not sure who it is at first, and that was a crappy one. Wait, it's Sabotage. Oh, yeah, okay, Sabotage, I don't think I saw a name. And it's going to go right over that van stack. Driven by Crystal Carey. Oh, muted for copyright. I bet it's Trainwreck. I wouldn't be... Yeah, I think it is. Trainwreck, is it? Wouldn't be surprised. And it's going to go for that van stack up and over. Oh, what a hard hit on that front end. Trainwreck driven by Dale Eve. Hey, Mr. Excitement. Hey, is it? Yep, Jim Kohler, of course. Driving Avenger and trying to get the stoppie, but didn't work out. Driving. Oh, man, the classic, like, Avenger paint job from, like, late 90s, like, 2000 so. Up and over at back of the hill. Going to get a slap wheelie nice. As he got really close to that van stack. Stopped in time. As going to go over that jump. Not sure who that truck is yet. But got over that hill. Oh, going to go for the bus stack. Oh, big jump off of it. Huge here. Still think probably David has the best skills so far. As trying to go into a donut, but already did 2 hits, so it shouldn't count. I think it said Crude. Jared Vogel driving. As Mayhem Chris now. Nice. As going to get the stoppie. I think he's crab walking on the front end. And he's still keeping a stoppie going before dropping it down. Oh, backflip or maximum moonwalk. Yep, oh, careful there. Got the maximum moonwalk. Alright, David maybe starting to sweat. Oh, he's crab walking it. Oh, he crossed the hood and he's going to go over. Crushed the hood and went over. Honestly, no, I think he probably should take the lead now.
His own identity.
Oh, that's funny.
That body themselves.
I think Sabotage. It's Roughneck that's left that we haven't seen yet. Wait, no, Blockhead I don't think we've seen yet either. Go out there. Alright, that must be Roughneck. Is going to go right for the van stack. Jason Court, if that is Roughneck, going to go up that jump. And going to get the slap wheelie. Didn't get much done there. Alright, here we go. Aaron Basil Blockhead is going to go right for the van stack. And going to get the slap wheelie. Flip the tires. Causing a little bit of an issue. Here we go right for that jump. Nice sky wheelie. And going to get that slap wheelie right there. Nice. Pretty nice there. And now going to go into a donut, which again, I don't think should count. Have your consistent rules, people. Is going to go into a donut. Nice. Alright, so I think that was everyone for skills. And Blockhead won. I don't agree if that Chris should have won. I think I saw some in the comments complain about that too. Alright, so here we go. Dirt Crew.
The first turn.
Trainwreck, I'm assuming. So let's see how this racing's going to go. It's going to go over that hill. Over that. some sort of S style looking like so far. But yeah, David has the big lead. The train wreck have a spin out right there. But yeah, it looks like it must be S style. But yeah, David with the victory.
Both trucks, but Dirt Crew takes the win.
Right, here we go. Jim against Crew, I think it was. Now, Jim's not a good racer, but at least I know how he'll drive. Unlike whoever that is yet. Oh, I'm going to clip the van. That's going to be all Jim now. Oh, boy. Mr. Excitement's going to get the easy victory. He slid out, of course, struggling racing as he always does. And there we go. Jim going to get the victory with a nosedive at the end. Man, they got screwed all over the place. All right, here we go. Mayhem. Still not fully sure what truck that other is yet. As... Okay, hang in there. They probably have the lead, though. Remember, all those sliding out a lot. That's going to hurt. Yeah, I think Chris has the big lead now. Yeah, Chris got it. And on two wheels are going to go over! Oh, imagine getting destroyed by Chris and then flip it over, too. Oh, my. Wow.
The winner is Mayhem, but upside down is the crude behavior.
So that's crude, okay. All right, here we go. Blockhead, sabotage. Darren should have this easily. I say it, and he screws up. But then sabotage also screwed up. Oh, no. All Darren. Oh, Darren screwed up a little bit. Oh! Close. Darren's going to get it, though. That was a lot closer than it really should have been. Both trucks are screwing up. There's some mud, looks like, out there, too. I know some parts of the track are wet. All right, here we go. David and Chris. This could be big. Oh, dead even over that jump. Oh, David went a little wide right there. Oh, boy. It's still close. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's up. Chris going to get it with the momentum. Chris got it. Oh, David might have had a chance, but slowed down after the turn cost him as Chris is in the finals. Man, Chris doing good. All right, here we go. Jim and Darren now. Here we go. Oh, Darren went off the side a little bit. He was getting close to Jim, and Jim has the big lead. And he's in the far lane, too, so he should be a massive disadvantage up front. And, oh, Darren. Oh, my God. Jim is crushing in the lane now that's bad first. And he's going to get the easy victory. The first win in that lane. Oh, Jim, don't screw up right now. And he's going to get it. Kohler family matchup finals. How about that? Chris and Jim. Oh, boy.
What happened? Now, this is the racing final.
How about that? Here we go! Chris and Jim! Who would have thought we'd see Jim in the finals? Oh, he had a bad bounce there. That's not good. But he's still hanging in there. Chris a little wobbly right there. Oh, I think Jim's in trouble. He went into our lane. Oh, and Chris is going to get it. Chris is your racing winner here in Edmonton. What a big jump right there. Oh, man. Of course, classic Jim choking right there. Oh, man. I thought maybe I had a chance after the last race, but not going to do it. So Chris wins racing. He should have won skills as he goes for a double down. All right, here we go now. David over Dirt Crew. Honestly, a little early for him to come out. I think last event he was out like last. All right, here we go. He's going to go for the back end jump, big air, nose diving coming down. He's going to go around that van stack. I can't wait to see someone go for that. That's going to be big. Careful speeding around there. Oh, boy, is he going to go for it? Here we go. He's going to go for it. Yeah. Oh, so good. He's in trouble, though, off the side. Oh, nice save. I knew something like that would probably happen because how tall it is. Managed to save it, though. Nice. Yeah, Ulford coming out first. Honestly, I feel kind of BS. Oh, big air off the jump. Man, David's going off right now. He's going to go for that van stack. Yeah, this is like way too generous to him to come out this early. He could put up a run I could probably win. Here we go now. Going back for the van stack. Nice. Slap wheelie. And keep it going. Here we go into that jump. As he's gonna go combo to the van. Here we go. Careful. Slammed into it. He's in trouble. On 2 wheels are gonna go over. Oh, I knew that van was gonna be problems because it's so tall. And it bit David. That could keep him from winning. But man, what a run David had out there. That was insane. Damn. And we still got 7 trucks. All right, here we go. Train wreck. Dale Eve, let's see what you got. I think this is the first time seeing you. It's going to go for the van stack. Nice air off of it. And one tire didn't seem to like that landing. You might want to keep an eye on that. It's going to go over that hill. They put the van to the side right there. A little odd. Hope they have a car right there because that's not going to be easy to get over. All right, here we go. Going to go back for the remains of that van stack. Here we go. Nice air. Alright, here we go for that nice sky wheelie. Ooh, hard hit like a stoppie at the end. Alright, for the van stack. Get over it. God, I hope one day Throwdown comes near me. That would be so awesome. Alright, here we go for the bus stack. Up and over it. Nice air. A little bit of a bad angle. Here we go for the cars. Gonna go for the remains of the van. Oh, no, not gonna go for it. Okay. As maybe line up for the big bus stack. Yep, looks like gonna go for the bus stack. First time going for it. Here we go.
Let's go.
Here we go. Up and over it. Nice. Got licked a little bit at the end. Oh, man, that bus stack over there, that's going to be very steep and dangerous when they go for it. Especially that side's in front of us. Going to go for a donut. By now, Dale definitely should take the lead because if he filled the run more. As...
One more jump.
Here we go. Looks like line up for the bus stack. 3 bus stack. Oh, no, he's not going to go for that. He can go for race lane instead. Nice air. Yeah, that bus stack right there, that's going to be very dangerous to get over. We saw what happened to David with that smaller van stack. As coming to stop. That should take the lead right now just because he filled the run more. Still going? Alright, here we go. Sabotage. Crystal Carey, first time seeing her. And his truck too, I think, as well. Here we go. Looks like gonna go for the van stack. And up and over, nice air. Couldn't get no slap wheelie. And gonna go for that. Nose dive it. For the cars. A bit of a crooked hit right there. Alright, here we go for the van stack. Oh, looks like having rear steer trouble right there. Careful. Nice air. Ooh. Yeah, I think the rear steer's locked up. Having a bit of an issue there. Truck's leaning out too, looks like, for the van stack. On 2 wheels. Alright, rear steer seems to be working finally. Ready for that jump, up and over it. For the back of the van, the bus stack. Nice air! Splash it down into the mud. Nice touch.
Keep it going. Let's go.
Alright, so now gonna go for the remains of the van stack. Up and over it. Nice. Couldn't get no slap wheelie. Needs to pick up the pace, though. As looks like going to go for the van stack. There we go. Nice touch. That was probably the biggest distance jump off and had a little bit of a slap wheelie at the end. As for that, up and over it. And right back. Oh, careful, a little bit off the side. As here we go. Line up for the maybe stoppie. Yep, think try and go for stoppie unless parking. Nope, stoppie. There you go. Got it. Nice. That actually might be a deciding factor at the moment for me. Here we go for the back of the bus stack. That's first time. Nice sky wheelie. First time anyone went for it that side. These last two hits. At first I was starting to say that Trainwreck should take the lead, but now I'm starting to think Sabotage should from those last two hits. So just something different for once.
How about for Crystal carrying the Sabotage?
Yeah, I think Sabotage should take the lead now. Only from those last two hits. Otherwise, I would have said Trainwreck should still. Alright, here we go. Crude. Jared Vogel now. First time seeing his truck. We saw it flip earlier, too. Look at like 1950 Chevy panel body. Ah, it's nice to see Identity Theft's not the only one doing something like that. Can't have it all just for Gravedigger. Here we go for the van stack. Up and over it. Very short wheelbase truck, too. Going for that. Up and over it. Man, I know it's a risky move, but I would like to see someone go for that van eventually. Nice air off the cars. Don't agree with them moving the van right there. They should have put in between the cars. But I hope someone will go for it again. Eventually. Uh-oh, looks like having rear steer problems. Here we go for the bus stack. And no, actually not going to go for it. Should have maybe considered it. Alright, here we go for the back of that jump. Up and over it. For that as well. Case going out a bit. Rear steer problems again, looks like. Here we go for the van stack. Up and over it. Very safe run. Not doing anything yet. Here we go for the bus stack. Up and over it, nice. Gonna get the slap wheel a little bit, splashing down. Alright, now for the... Uh-oh, truck... Nope, still going for the remains of the van stack. Hope eventually someone will go for the van. That would be very cool. Going for the back of that. Nice air. Alright, for the van stack. Up and over it, nice. Going for the hills for racing, up and over it. Again, by and large, just playing it nice and safe. Not doing anything insane. But of course, that's not going to help you win either. Alright, here we go for the bus stack. Finally going to go for it. Up and over it.
There we go.
Here we go for the bus stack that side. Nice sky wheelie. Hey, land around the bus. Nice touch. But again, just playing very nice and safe. And still going too, by the way. Looks like going for the van stack. Up and over it. And for the back of that hill. As coming down hard. Here we go for that. Was off the side a little bit. Held on. This feels like it's been a long run. And now going to go back to the remains of the van stack again. And go for that sky wheelie. There you go. Finally. And now going to try and go into a donut. There we go. That was an alright run, but that's not really anything. So now we've gone half through the field already. Alright, here we go. Wait for another hit? Okay. I mean, freestyle was already over, so I don't know why you would go for it. Alright, here we go. Chris Kohler Mayhem. Our racing winner, gonna go for a double down and should have won skills. He's been having one hell of a night so far. Could he do it again? For the van stack, up and over. Nice air, too. As now, gonna go for those cars, up and over it. Here we go, line up for the bus stack. Up and over it, nice air again. Nice momentum so far for Chris. As going to go for the van stack, up and over it. Here we go for that van stack. He's going to send it. There we go. Big send. On 2 wheels on the rebound. Nice. And going to go into that hill. All right, Sabotage should be sweating now. Going to go way out there. Up and over it. Up and over that again with some nice air coming down. Go for the van stack. Up and over it. Nice. And gonna get the slap wheelie. Either side of that. He slowed down a little bit, needs to pick up the pace more, but he's still in good contention for the lead. And now going to go for the back of the bus. Nice touchdown on that car. Beautiful. Here we go, going to send it off the bus again. There we go. Huge air on 2 wheels again on the rebound. And he's going to park it there. That felt like a little shorter than it should have been. But still was a good run, should take the lead. But not by as much as I was expecting my first thought he was going to come out. I thought he was going to do a lot more than that. Alright, here we go. Jason Court Roughneck. First time seeing this truck, I believe. Is going to go right for that hill. Here we go now for the van stack. Up and over it. Nice. As up and over that jump. And I'm going to go for the remains of the van stack again. Nice momentum so far. I mean, the bar is not too high still to take on for the win. Here we go. Finally going to go for the van. Here we go. Backside. Nice air off of it. That was the riskier side I felt, but hey, now it worked out. Now that side's going to be the easiest side to go over. Here we go for the back of that hill. But man, when someone's ever going to go for that bus stack, that's going to do big. And the backflip too. We have a backflip wall right there, but no one's touched it yet. Man, those bus and backflip walls need to be touched eventually. And by the way, this is the second show too. So come on, people. Start going for it. Waste a lot of time too, by the way. Here we go for the van. The hood's now damaged. Over that jump with the wheelie. And there goes the part of the hood too. That was just flapping. Right into that. Man, that hood got damaged. Slow down a lot, and is going to run over the remains of debris of the cars, but not going for the cars themselves. That was not really smart. Going to go for that hill with a bit of a wheelie. Slowing down a lot. I wonder, lining up for the back. Oh, here we go for the backflip.
Let's go, Jason.
Oh, you should have just gone for it. How about that? Going for the backflip. He's backing way back. Oh, boy. That was a lot of time wasted. Here we go for the backflip. Got it. Ooh, hard hit right there at the end. I think might have popped the tire. I can't tell with the fence there. That could help take the lead. And now going to go into a donut. Still can't tell if that rear end's damaged, but hey, you got a donut going, but couldn't keep up for long. Man, that rear end's damaged. You can see a truck's crab walking. Yeah, it's not in good shape. Up and over it. Nice backflip, but it seems to have done more damage, unfortunately. Truck's like limped and dead. Man, that's tough. First backflip, but built like underwhelming in other ways. That's tough to say if that should take the lead. But hey, we got the backflip. Alright, here we go. Darren Basil, blockhead. I think we're down to our final two. We still got like 5 minutes to go. Alright, Darren Basil, blockhead, is going to go for a donut to get things started. Now, can someone be nice and go for that bus stack already? I'm tired of waiting. I want to see it get touched. Sky wheelied it. And then going to get the slap wheelie. Nice. For the van stack. Up and over it. We'll go for that. Alright, here we go for the van stack once again. Darren off to a good start. And then, now going to go back for the remains of the van stack. Nice air! Alright, here we go for the van stack. Slow down. I should have floored it at that point. I thought he was going to really send it. Nice turnaround. He's going to go right back. Nope, not going to go for it. Oh, boy, is he maybe going for the bus stack. Oh, boy. Finally. Here we go for the bus stack. Yeah. Up and over it. Nice. Finally, someone goes for it. And going to get the slap wheelie. Oh, that other side, though, looks very risky, though. As we saw what happened to David earlier. Oh, my goodness. Is going to go back for the bus stack. Oh, nice sky wheelie right on the car into the side of the bus. Man, now all of a sudden, Darren is now putting himself in a spot. Now if he gets the backflip, that will probably secure it for the bus stack. Gonna send it big air. Hard rebound. Here we go for the bus stack right here. Nice sky wheelie. Coming down. Darren, what a run. Oh, looks like he's going right back for the bus. Here we go. Send it. Got clipped a little bit too. Man. After he went for the bus stack, now he's picked it up for the van stack. And as I say, he starts slowing down a little bit. There we go. He got a little bit of a slap wheelie. I think he was our skills winner too earlier. And remember, he shouldn't have gotten it. Oh, here we go. Back for the bus stack. Here we go. Number 2 try. Up and over it. Yeah. Nice. Man, if someone goes to that other side, though, that's going to be wild. Donut? Not really. My goodness, what? Oh, he's still going. What a run that was. That should definitely take the lead. But now, Mr. Excitement, the 2-time freestyle champion, Jim Kohler now. Avenger going to go right for a stoppie to get things started. And he couldn't keep it up, of course. And he's going to go for advanced stack. Nice air. And now... Oh, that didn't sound good. Is it rear steer lock? Here we go. He's going for the bus stack. A little bit of an odd angle. But man, Jim, you better go for that bus backside. That'll be very nice. And also, big air off the bus stack that side. Alright, here we go for the bus stack. Up and over, nice air. Slap wheelie it. Odd angle hit, coming down. That didn't sound right. For the bus stack. He needs to pick up the pace, Jim. He's being a little underwhelming for a 2-time champion. Up and over that. Oh, careful coming down. Still doesn't sound right. Right, here we go for the back of that. Nice sky wheelie. There we go. Slap wheelie it. Oh, Jim, you should have gone for the van. I'm sorry. You should have gone for it, even at an odd angle. Van stack. Man, I hope someone goes for that bus stack that side. That would be really cool. Alright, but it looks like he's going to go for it, but the other side, which I would rather someone else go for it the other way. Here we go. Right up the bus. That's, oh, big air. Nice. Ooh, flying it down enough. Now maybe that side's safer now. But still like a brick wall. Alright, now here he goes. Line up for the bus stack. Slow down. Nice sky wheelie. Couldn't get no slap wheelie. As he now goes. And that's it. Honestly, that was a little underwhelming for Jim. And Darren got the win in freestyle. Deserved win. But undeserved skill win. So that is it for Monster Truck Throwdown in Edmonton. Nice to see that event from Monster Trucks Canada, of course. It was Darren won skills and freestyle, and Chris won racing. Nice event. Although I thought at times like a little bit underwhelming at times. But then there are other parts that made up for it and such. But yeah, that was nice and all that. So everyone, I hope you all enjoyed that. And see you all next time for the next event.